Wagwan people, welcome to Irie Flicks, and today we are talking about Night Teeth.
Hey driver.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's play a game. What would you do if you knew tonight was your last night under?
We're hitting every single one of these parties tonight, and you need to get to the last stop by morning.
Who do you think runs the city? We are richer and more powerful than you could ever imagine. Living right under your noses.
Okay, I'm just...
Let me start off by saying I'm a huge vampire fan, okay? I'm old school vampire fan, not that I have a problem with, Twilight and stuff like that, but I'm old school, okay? I mean, Anne Rice old school. Back in the days with the Vampire Chronicles, Interview with the Vampire, stuff like that. So I was pretty excited when I seen this on Netflix and I was ready to watch it. So Night Teeth is about a guy named Benny, who's played by Jorge Landenberg. And he is, just a regular guy, lives with his brother, he goes to school, stuff like that. All right. So his brother, Jay, who's played by Raul Castillo, okay, so his job is a driver, okay, aka chauffeur. All right. He got something to do. He's about to cancel. So Benny just happened to be in the house at the time, hearing him on the phone talking, and he's like, bro, I can do this for you. Just give me the keys. You don't got to worry about nothing. So reluctantly, Jay agrees. He say, you put a scratch on it and I'm gonna kill you, stuff like that. You say to your brother. All right. So his job is to take these two females wherever they want to go. They just want to go party hopping, and he just has to stay in the car, and they going through their thing. That's it. All right. So Benny's like, okay, cool, I can do that. So he goes and he picks up these two women who are Zoe and Blair. All right. Zoe is played by Lucy Fry. And Lucy Fry has been in, countless movies before this, including another vampire movie, Vampire Academy. All right. Blair is played by Debbie Ryan, who, if you don't know who Debbie Ryan is by now, then I don't know what you've been looking at. She's been acting, since she was younger, all the way back to Disney and Hannah Montana, okay? And they get in the back seat and they say, all right, we're gonna go to these places and we gotta hit up all these places by sunrise. And he's like, no problem, where's the first place, let's go. So everything's going good, and he's sitting in the car, sitting in the truck, it's an SUV. And, they're doing their thing, they come back in, cool, all right? They go to the second spot, and of course, it wouldn't be a movie without Benny realizing that these two girls are vampires, all right? So what happens is, as the women are in one of the places, a hotel, and he tries to find them to see what's going on, and he walks in on them pretty much sucking somebody dry. And this is how he finds out that they are vampires, okay? So Zoe, who's pretty much cutthroat, she's gonna try to kill him. And Blair comes to the rescue and says, maybe we can help out, maybe he can help out, and, we don't have to kill him. All right, so she convinces Zoe not to kill him, and now he has to try to survive the night and at the same time figure out what's going on with these vampires. So during the movie, I kind of forgot that it was nighttime because the director, who is, is directed by Adam Randall, he does a good job at keeping everything nice and bright. It's dark, but it's bright and it's colorful at the same time. So you kind of forget that the movie takes place during the night. So that was a good thing that I noticed, right from the jump. Alfie Allen also plays in this movie. He plays Victor in this movie, and if you saw Game of Thrones, you know that he was a big character in Game of Thrones, all right? So as the movie develops, you get a little plot twist, of course. It wouldn't be a cool movie without a plot twist. Blair and Benny, they kind of start getting to know each other a little bit more because Zoe is she's the main girl, so she's handling all the work, and Benny, he's, freaked out by all this, and, Zoe doesn't care. But Blair, she has that still human part of her in a way. She still has feelings, where Zoe, she doesn't really have any feelings like that. She's just trying to do, what she needs to do. Blair has to figure out a way to keep Benny alive while keeping her friend happy at the same time. It turns into this whole world that Benny sees that's been right in front of his face the whole time, and pretty much everybody's face. And these vampires, they use, you know, different symbolism during the movie. They use like this crescent moon to get into certain underground places, and the crescent moon is everywhere. But you really wouldn't think nothing of it, obviously. You would just think it was just a regular picture or some kind of art on the wall or something like that. So little things like that I like about the movie, that they use, you know, the symbolism to differentiate between the human world and the vampire world, but you wouldn't notice it unless you knew what to look for. So I would recommend this movie. I thought it was a good movie. It kept my attention, the plot was good, and the ending was good as well. I like the ending. I always like a good ending when I'm enjoying the movie the whole time. Check it out. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Enjoy it. And I'll see you next time on iReflix. Yeah, man.